Hola amigos, bienvenido de nuevo to another episode of Trippo Travels. In this vlog, we will be taking you to the beautiful country of Spain. Not too long ago, I had a chance to visit Barcelona in the region of Catalonia. This time around, the goal was to go south to a place better known as Andalusia. Andalusia is a region rich in its culture, known for its tapas and flamencos, but better known for its Moorish architecture. Moorish, for those who may not know, is something that has the characteristic of the Muslim civilization that existed in Spain during the 8th and the 15th century. If you are planning on visiting, stay tuned for some insider tips. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Let's go. Our journey begins in the beautiful and modern city of Malaga. Arriving into Malaga International Airport early in the morning, we took an Uber that dropped us off in the main city, which is where we spent the day before taking the late afternoon bus to Granada. After spending a couple of days in Granada itself, we then took a bus to Córdoba for a couple of nights and then onwards to Sevilla for another 2 days before heading back to Canada. Our trip was about 7 days long, or 8 if you factor in the flights. But if I were to do this again, I would certainly include another 2 days to see the beautiful neighboring cities of Ronda and Marbella. Now, in terms of transportation, these cities are all well connected via the Alhambra network, with plenty of buses scheduled to run on a daily basis. This worked out great for us as we did not want to spend time in trying to find a car rental, planning routes, finding gas or charging stations, or being worried about not finding a parking space. In our case, inter-province connections worked out great using the Alhambra network, and within cities, Uber and local taxis were easily available and had very reasonable rates as well. There's also a rail network available in some of these cities, so that might be worthwhile to check out as well. Geographically, Spain is divided into regions and provinces. There are 17 regions comprising of 50 provinces in total. It is the opposite way of how we have it here in Canada, where regions reside within provinces. In Spain, provinces reside within regions. These regions are also known as autonomous communities, each with its own government, legislature, and judiciary, while the provinces are more administrative units. Alright, let's go begin our storytelling from Malaga.
Ando loco por ti, mujer. Mami, yo te quiero. Por ti me muero. Y te soy sincero. Mami, estoy loco por besarte, acariciarte, abrazarte, quererte, sonarte. Tú mereces a alguien que sepa amarte. Yo soy quien te trata bien y en la cama te parte. Nunca he visto a nadie como tú, que lo haga como tú, con tremenda actitud. Una mujer de verdad no interesada por el flux. Y yo sé que tú no crees en el príncipe azul. Recuerdo la primera vez que yo te vi. Ahí fue cuando entendí que tú eras para mí. Mami, yo te quiero. Por ti me muero. Y te soy sincero, que ando loco por ti, mujer. Mami, yo te quiero. Por ti me muero.
Alhambra is a palace and a fortress complex located in Granada. It is one of the most famous monuments of Islamic architecture and one of the best preserved places in Europe. Now, if this is the first time you are seeing an aerial view of Alhambra, let me tell you, it is massive. Needless to say, there's a lot of walking involved. So remember to take with you a good pair of walking shoes. Now, for the sake of simplicity, think of Alhambra as being divided into 4 main sections: Generalife, Medina, Al-Kasbah, and the Nasrid palaces. In order to have an optimal experience to explore Alhambra in detail, as well as have time to relax, I'd recommend to plan your visit for 5 to 6 hours. If you are short on time, you can do a basic visit allowing you to see the main highlights in about 3 to 4 hours, but anything less, you won't be doing justice. To get more specific information on the location, operating hours, tickets, as well as what is and is not allowed inside Alhambra, do visit the official website for details. Alhambra has one main public entrance. This is where visitors generally enter the complex to begin their visit. All tickets for entry to the Alhambra are for specific time slots to manage crowds, so arriving in the time of your scheduled entry is essential. Keep in mind that tickets sell out weeks in advance for peak periods, so purchase them online as soon as possible. After researching for a bit, we decided to go for the 11 a.m. entry slot. This gave us plenty of time to get a good rest from the day before and grab a fulsome breakfast before starting off the day. Upon entering Alhambra, we decided to visit the Generalife section first. After doing a full loop around plush gardens, fountains, and breathtaking Moorish architecture, we then made our way strolling through the Medina, heading towards the Al-Kasbah, the fortress, located at the west end of Alhambra. Be prepared to see some jaw-dropping panoramic views from this part of Alhambra. After Al-Kasbah, we then made our way towards the Nasrid Palaces. Your ticket will have a specific time for entry into the Nasrid Palaces, so factor in waiting time as well as the time you will be spending inside. Finally, we made our way towards the exit, which by the way is also another smaller entrance point, known as the Gate of Justice, primarily used by visitors with pre-booked tickets to access the Nasrid Palaces directly. The next day, our bus to Cordoba was later in the afternoon, so we decided to spend the morning exploring local cafes, shopping for souvenirs in the local markets, and visiting the local mosque of Granada before continuing our journey to Cordoba. Alrighty folks, that brings us to the end of part 1. Hope you liked what you saw. Wait till you see what comes in part 2. It'll be out soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Adios.